I don't want to come on too strong or nothing like that, but I've been thinking about you. And I've been wondering where you lay up. Where you at? So, sure. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it, that thing you do? Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it, that thing you do? Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Cinderella, I think I'll find your glass slipper, baby. Cinderella, I think you found your prince charming in, baby. I don't know much, but I do know that I'm feeling you. Hope that one day, maybe someday you'll be feeling me too. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it, that thing you do? Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it, that thing you do? Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. You must be magic, the way that you carry yourself. It's like you got this unspoken confidence, baby, you know it damn well. You get me fired up like holy, you hotter than hell. None can compete cause your presence is unparalleled. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it, that thing you do? Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it, that thing you do? Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it, that thing you do? Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you...
The star of the show is having some technical difficulties. She will be with us shortly.
All right, let's try this. All right. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Can you all... All right. Can everyone hear me? And can everyone see me? Let's see. Yes, no, maybe? Yes. Did I fix it? Yes. All right. That is awesome. That everyone. All right, good. Hey, I fixed it on my own. So happy I fixed it on my own. Sometimes I can't fix things, but today I fixed it. I'm so proud of myself. Anyhow, how is everyone on this Wednesday? How is everyone? I want to know, because I wasn't so hot today. Let me just bring it up on my phone as well, because I always like to have it on my phone. I don't know why. I just do. Lower the volume. All right. And here we are. I don't do the music. Yankee does the music. Ash. Yeah. Yeah. I figured it out on my own. Aw, thanks, Miss Dewana. Genesis, you're at a place in Waretown that I might know. What place is that? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I don't hear any music either, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, but I also don't have my volume up, but that's okay. Zanos. I want to say that I've heard of that place. I can't picture where it's at, though. But I want to say I've heard of it. Miss Dana, thank you. I can see everyone. Let's see here. Miss Dana's here. Thank you very much. The beautiful Miss Dana, Brandy, Firepaw, Miss Dewana. I saw the pictures, Miss Dewana. I have not had a chance to see the video. But that is so awesome that they were able to do that so quickly. Let's see who else we got in here. Genesis, I think I said Load Storm. I have not seen that name before, but thank you for being here and welcome. Ash and Duct Tape, Miss Melissa Marble. Hello, hello, hello. And Miss Chris. Miss Chris, I have to thank you, my dear. We did get your goodies. Thank you so much. And as always, they smell so good. I'm going to show this one because Yankee started using the other one, the pink one. And this smells so good. So good. And I wish that Miss Chris had a shop because I would be buying stuff all the time and we could put up her links, but she doesn't. I wish she did. This smells heavenly. It smells so good. Patrick is over on the boob tube as well. And now he's over on Rumble. Let's see. And I have to say hi to the Rumblebot too. Hi, Rumblebot. And everyone needs to tell me when he did like the watermelon. Yes, he did, Chris. The scent, I can't. Miss Chris is going to have to tell me because I can't pinpoint it. I'm really not good with scents. I'm really, really not like pinpointing it. Yankee definitely has, Yankee can definitely pinpoint any scent and he'll be like, yep, that's what it is. The watermelon smells really good. This one, I can't pinpoint it. Miss Chris is going to have to help me out with this. The last one, she labeled the bags, but juniper, and you know what's funny, Chris? Yankee did say that when he opened the bag, he's like, oh, it smells like juniper. And I was like, oh, shh, don't tell Yankee. Sometimes I half listen. Shh. It smells so good. So good. So again, when you guys see Kels come in here, I want to give her a special. Oh, there she is. Miss Kels is here. So this week's been a little. I was so excited. Like we got so many things, but y'all. Miss Kels is, so we got this package on Friday, and she had told me that she was sending us a package, and we got it. I didn't open it until Saturday, just because our dog, again, the little one, started again with his whatever. Had it for a day and was fine again. Now he's good. He's back to normal. He's barky, like Yankee likes to call him. But Miss Kels, we received this box and the most thoughtful gift. So Miss Kels sends both Yankee and I got one. A coffee cup, a travel coffee cup with our pictures on it. Isn't that absolutely thoughtful? I freaking love it. I can take my coffee in the morning to work in this when I'm there at like 6:15 in the morning. And then y'all, now, not going to do it tonight because as you all know, I do have to get up tomorrow morning at God only knows 4:30 in the morning because I have to go into work tomorrow morning. Because the other counselor that supposed to work, something happened, I'm not sure. But anyway, I have to be there tomorrow morning. So I'm not drinking out of this today. But I promise that next week, if I don't have to work on Thursday morning or maybe Friday, I'll do a shot. If we have any double shot left, Mark's been over here, so I don't even know if we have double shot, but I absolutely love this. Yankee got a shotgun, shot glass, which is cute. And then she also sent us a flashlight, which I left downstairs because Yankee keeps playing with it. Duct tape. Duct tape, duct tape, duct tape. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. She sent us that's for Saturday Night Surprise Live. You trying to say you want me to do a surprise live on Saturday night? Oh, guys, hold on one sec. Sorry. Housekeeping with children, you know. Sorry, guys. Kids say the darnest things. She did send us a flashlight, and I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm going to call her a bitch because she got me good. She sent a card, and I left it downstairs. And in the card, she had like a butterfly, and it's one of those like she wound up. So when I opened the card, the thing came flying out, and I was like, oh my, like it literally scared the bejesus out of me. And I was like, ah, definitely something Miss Kells would do. But I loved it. And yes, the flashlight, Yankee got one in black, the slim one. It has like a magnet. I could put it on my fridge. Yankee got a black one, and I got, of course, a pink one. And I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Yes, I will be taking a shot out of this, but not tonight since I have to work. Oh, so thank you, Miss Kells. Thank you. You did not have to do that, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you. You sent a butterfly card too. It is cool. Let me tell you, duct tape, you would have literally like jumped out of your skin. So this week, I mean, when I say this week, I always go from like Wednesday because that's when that's when I did my live to this Wednesday. And it's been, I feel like we've been going nonstop. Between, work, doing stuff around the house, trying to get stuff done, and then work, then the dog. And I feel like I just need to like just decompress. Firepaw. I believe we do Lodestorm. I've never seen that name before. I said it before, but welcome. Welcome and come on in. Come and enjoy the show. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Yeah. And Yankee has touched on this a few times. And when I get, my mind, there are times when like there's so much on the brain that as much as you want to concentrate, you just can't. Yes, Yankee, yes. As much as you want to concentrate, you can't because you just have like too much going on. Well, this week has been one of those weeks for me. I no matter how hard I try, I go from one thing to the next, and then I feel like nothing gets accomplished because I'm just, my brain's all over the place, right? So Yankee has touched on this where I will kind of like not obsessed with one thing, but you know, if I start crocheting, like I do that for a little while and then I'll stop and I'll put it to the side and then I'll do something else. And then, you know, you guys know he's touched on it anyway. And if he's here, he can come in if he wants and he'll confirm it. But anyhow, something that absolutely intrigued me and I've been wanting to do for so long, but I have been so afraid to because I'm so intimidated by it, right? So one of the things that is quilting. I can sew, I can do whatever, but quilting is just one of those things that I look at and I go, oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. But like, I don't know, it just boggles my mind, right? Like, how does that look so great, right? So, you know, with YouTube and books, I've probably had this book probably for years. I mean, look, it is $5. This book was $5. $5 freaking dollars. $5, probably like at an AC Moore or like a Joann's. I've probably had this book since my son was a baby, my oldest son, who's going to be 26, 27, 26, I believe. He's going to be 26 this year. So and it's so intimidating, but I love to see them, right? Well, guess what I did today, guys? As I was up here working on these two monsters, I had to do shirts. I had to embroider some shirts. Yesterday I went to Joann Fabrics and yeah, duct tape. I can't remember. It's like, listen, I'm telling you, this week has been such a disaster. Like I literally went to work this afternoon and instant headache. And I came home with a headache. So I grabbed something real quick to eat and I had 3 Advil. So I'm waiting for them to kick in because I still have a headache. So I still can't think straight. But anyhow, back to my quilting. So I had gone to Joann's yesterday and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it, right? So y'all, I got to show you this. I do, because as I was running these things today, I cut it out and look what I did. That is my first block. Doesn't even fit on the screen, y'all. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest? It's got bumblebees. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? I love this green. This green right here. I really like this green with the sunflowers. Something I did not realize, and I'm actually catching right now. Look at that. I didn't even realize it as I was cutting out the fabric earlier. Oh my gosh. This is sunflowers, and this white one is almost like, where is it? It's like roses in there. There's like roses and bumblebees. Oh, well, it don't matter. It'll work out. You guys will see it. You'll see my progress every week. You guys will keep me accountable, okay? But I don't know. I thought it came out pretty cool. So yeah, so that's my first block. That is my first block. Oh, thanks, Ash. Hopefully, I'll get it done and we can all look at it together. But that has been my week. And that's just like mindless. Like, yeah, that first block was like, all right, I got to do this. I got to do that. Follow the directions, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But now it's like, it's going to be just keep going. Just keep going. All right, Genesis. Thank you, everyone. I do appreciate it. Does she, Ash? So give me 1 second, guys. All right. It's baseball season. I don't watch baseball, so y'all. I just got an alert that the A's are playing the Yankees. I used to watch baseball. Not anymore. I don't watch baseball all that much. Yes, Ash, please send me pictures. Take a picture. And I would love to see them. Duck season. It's duck season. Duct tape. Yes, you can. I can make a smaller version of that. Yeah, into a pillow. Absolutely. Aw, Mr. Whispers. Hello. Thank you for stopping in. I was listening to you today. I was listening. It's wabbit season. We're going to go hunting wabbits. Firepaw. My great grandma had a quilt in her quilting rack till the day she died. She had quilts on all of her quilts. Yeah, you know what? A Firepaw and I years ago we had gone to the Tuckerton Seaport and with my in-laws and all the kids, and they had like vendors and stuff, and we were in the museum and they had women who were selling or were showcasing their quilts, and I was like, oh my gosh, like these are so beautiful, like just the colors and the stitching on them, and I was like, wow. And I was like, oh, but it's so intimidating, like I wouldn't even know where to start, right? My mother-in-law goes, you can do it. Don't be intimidated. It's easy. You can do it. And I'm like, but how is it? No, it's intimidating. Look at it, And she's like, no, you can do it. So I've always wanted to learn how to do it. And from what I've seen, it's really not that hard. I also heard that a lot of people send the quilts out to get actually quilted, people that have long arm machines, which I don't have, and I don't plan on buying one because I've looked at the prices of those fuckers and they're pretty damn expensive. I mean, they can range from anywhere from 10, I've seen them for like $3,500, but like up to $30,000. I'm like, whoa, yeah, no. All right, Miss Kells. Yeah, quilting it by hand, I wouldn't. I couldn't even imagine. But that's got to be so satisfying to just sit there and just, it's like that. You don't even have to think about it. It's just, and sometimes I do. Sometimes I need that. I need that just mindless work just to be able to forget everything that's going on around me. But yeah, so that's been my week. It's been crazy with everything that's been going on around here, with the dog, with work. We're getting to the end of the school year. So it's like it just nobody wants to work. It sucks because then, we as site supervisors or site directors, we have to kind of fill in. And most of the time we know the people are taking off just to take off because they don't want to work. You know, it's the weather's getting warmer. They want to go hang out with their friends or whatever the case may be. Yeah. And we have to fill in. And that's just the nature of the beast, I guess. But yeah, it just sucks. It really does. Especially when, you know, last night, and I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, poor me. Like, no, not poor me. It's, you guys know, I don't even, half the time I don't sleep. And last night was one of those nights. Like, I fell asleep, but then I was up between midnight and 1, and then I didn't go back to sleep till like 3:30. And then by then, like, there goes my alarm, you know. Our last day of school here is June, I want to say it's June 13th this year. So, I mean, we still have a little bit, but May is coming, proms. We have a lot of kids that work with us in the afternoons, not so much in the mornings, but in the afternoons. They're all basic. A lot of them are just high schoolers. And so the weather starts to get warm, prom's coming up, they start taking off, they have to go do this, they have to go do that. My thumb hurts, my ass hurts, my stomach hurts, I poked my eye. What else we got? You name it, we got it. It just is what it is. So testing, it may not, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I'll get it done. All right, duct tape, you have a great sleep. And thank you so much once again. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the rant. We shall see you tomorrow. Yeah, the excuse. I don't know. I was just, I don't know. My nose hurts. My tongue hurts. I don't know. You got a piercing in there. Of course it hurts. Like, I don't freaking know. It just, my ass hurts. I was just making that up. Brandy, I'm working on a wall quilt and cross stitching this out in the front. I've never done a quilt either, but it's a big piece, so I'll be embroidering it a while. Yeah, I can love you too, duct tape. I love to cross stitch. That's something else. Again, if Yankee ever fixes his computer, he would be able to come on and tell you that I probably have every color that DMZ has put out in the last, again, I started cross stitching when my son was very young. And I started with Precious Moments. And I have a couple, I have so many pattern books for Precious Moments. I used to love Precious Moments. And I started cross stitching again when my son was very young. It's a baby, an infant actually. And it's another thing that I'll pick up every once in a while and I'll just do it. And then I'm just like, I move on to something else because my brain, that's just how my brain works. And then I'll pick it up, 2-3 months later and I'll continue it. But yeah, I actually started doing that, being a new mom, not really, you have to be home with the baby. And then my son got sick when he was 18 months. Well, actually, he got sick before that. He started having seizures before that. He started having seizures in March of, hold on, I'm going to tell you right now what year it was. 2000. He started having seizures in March of 2000. For 3 months, we had no idea what was going on with him. He just had them. His fever would spike. They were febrile seizures, but nonetheless, I mean, scary as can be. And then in June, 3 days after my birthday, I will never forget it, he had open heart surgery to remove a cyst that, whoa, it's a little loud. Whoa, don't hear that. He had what was considered back then open heart surgery to remove the cyst from his lung. And at first it was, they thought it was kind of small. And then it was actually the size. It was a pretty good size. Yeah. So that, so that's kind of like, because I was home with him, I wouldn't take him out because, we were at the hospital for an entire week. He was actually scheduled to be in the hospital for 10 days. 10 days, I think they said. And they actually let us out on the 6th day. So he was actually released earlier. Yeah. Yeah. It was very scary. Oh, he's fixing the music. It's really loud for me anyway. For my taste, it's really loud. I don't like it very loud. Yeah, so that's when I started doing things, to keep me home because I wasn't going to take him out. He still had stitches, because he had a chest tube in, a drainage tube. So it was just, I just didn't. I was always home. I was home a lot with him when he was little. So that's when I started doing stuff like that. Just to entertain myself and keep my mind from wandering and thinking things that I didn't want to think of that just kind of kept me, centralized, I guess. So Yankee, I don't know if you could hear me before, but I was saying that you can confirm that
I can neither confirm nor deny
that I've got everything. I mean, I have knitting needles. I have circular knitting needles. I have crochet needles out the yin yang. Embroidery supplies out the yin yang. Like I said, I probably have every color that DMC makes under the sun from the last 20 years, if not longer. What else?
And about a baker's dozen or more black yard garbage bags full of yarn.
I do. But okay.
I'm not exaggerating. If it's not a baker's dozen, it's 24.
But okay, so for those that have never heard this story before, I have told you guys this story before about my grandmother. Now, my grandmother did not know how to read or write at all. Okay, my grandmother signed her name with an X. My family always had to. She always had to have one of her children be like appointed. I don't even know what the word is, but anyway, one of her children always had to be appointed as a signer or something for her to sign, like next to her, under her. Hey, Bexy. And because she did not read, she couldn't write. So she would sign her name with an X. And so she knew how to crochet. And she taught me at a very young age. My grandmother is the one who taught me how to crochet. I self-taught knitting. I love knitting. But from a very, very young age. There's 3 girls, 3 granddaughters. And out of all 3 of them, I'm the only one who picked it up and who continued on with it. So because of that, like when my grandmother passed, that was like one of the things that always stuck with me. Crocheting has always stuck with me. So yes, I have a lot of supplies. I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize for having too much yarn. I'm sorry. No.
No, it's just when there's that many black garbage bags full of yarn in the attic, and then we go to Joann's to get something for the business, for embroidery, we go to get backing or fabric or thread or something, we have to walk down every yarn aisle, and anything that might be on sale ends up coming home when there's 13 black garbage bags full of yarn. I love it. I absolutely love when she knits and crochets. I wish she would use all of that yarn in the attic. I wish she would use all of it. I love when she does it, but don't need any more yarn.
Well, you know. Oh, thanks. Bexy, did you happen to hear? I don't even know if Yankee knows, but I need to show you. I was saying before.
I saw it. My computer hadn't crashed yet, but I saw your thing.
Oh my gosh, Miss Dewana.
Miss Dewana.
You do not have to do that. You do not have to do that. It was our pleasure, and I am so happy that the ramp got built so fast and that Marshall is able to go up and down that thing on his own. Did you see the video yet? That. I haven't. I said before, I saw the pictures. I did not get to see.
Well, do you want to play it?
Miss Dewana, thank you so much. Thank you. You're gonna make me cry. Oh, Bexy, let's show Marshall's. I'll show it to you, Bexy.
Go ahead and do that. I got to do something real quick with the video so I can play it in here. You do what you were going to do. Consider me in the background again.
So, Bexy, I was saying before that I have always been intimidated by quilting. Always been intimidated by, I see these beautiful quilts and I'm like, oh my gosh, I would never be able to do that. And everybody tells me, oh no, you will. Just try it. So this past week, I've had a hell of a week. And so, my brain's been all over the place. So I went to Joann's yesterday, and I decided that, I was going to start quilting. So I did. So today, as I was running these 2 beasts, bad boys, I was getting some stuff done, some work done. I actually cut out all the fabric, and I made a block. So I have officially started with the quilting. And I love it. It's got bumblebees on it and flowers. So we shall see. You guys are going to hold me accountable. Poop liquor. It is about anything and everything. And if anyone actually went to Discord into the poll room today was a Q&A. So if anyone has any questions, because I really didn't have a lot of content, I was just going to talk about, thank you, Bexy. I was just gonna, if anybody had any questions for me, I was just going to answer them as comfortable as I am. You know, anything that I'm uncomfortable with, of course, I'm not going to answer, but I'm like it gave it. Aw.
All right, I think we're ready on the video if you want to see it.
Yes, I want to see that video.
All right, let's see Marshall's first trip up the ramp.
I want to see that.
This is his first trip. He's got to figure out how to navigate it. He's going to get his angles right, but this was awesome. So here we go. Let me kill the music real quick so we can hear. There should.
Come on, buddy. Go. Woo! Come on up here. 5. Clear on 5. Look at you. There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't.
you had plenty of room to get up here, buddy.
You got plenty of room, go. Yeah.
Well, you had plenty of room.
And I thought, well, yeah. There you go. Okay. I can't move you.
Come on.
There we go. Yeehaw!
Woo! Look at you.
Hey!
Hey! Even Toes is hollering for you.
Yay, Marshall!
That's freaking awesome. That first turn can be tricky because he's coming uphill and turning at the same time, but he's gonna figure that out. I know it.
Yeah. Aww. That is so sweet. I am so happy for him. I am. Aw, I'd love to see that. And that smile. That is so awesome, Dewana. Please give him a huge, huge hug for me and a big kiss, please.
Oh, I guarantee you he'll master it the next time or the time after he goes up there. He'll figure out. He's got to stay wide and make that turn sooner, and he'll be fine.
He'll get it. Yes, he will definitely get it.
And it's so much better. It's got railing, and it's not, there's not loose boards. It's awesome. I was so thrilled to see that video today.
Aww. Yeah, Poop Liquor, this is there's no script. We don't do a script. Usually there's more people on here, but that's all right. It's okay. We talk about anything and everything. So
I loved what you were talking about before. I can't wait, man. And seriously, you guys, I heard her say, because I don't count, but you guys will count. If you ask her every week how the quilt's coming along, that is going to push her to stay on top of it and actually make progress on it. I have a Jeep blanket. I have a crocheted Jeep blanket somewhere in the attic and probably a backyard garbage bag somewhere with the yarn to make it with it. That's almost half done. I think that was started 8 years ago. 7 years ago. 7, 8 years ago.
Whenever
our oldest son says he has a partial blanket somewhere too that DA1 started for him.
All right, listen,
so
guys.
You guys, chat. You guys have to stay on her and ask her how the quilt's coming every time you see her in chat, or if you see her here or on Fridays, wherever. Make sure you ask her about the quilt's progress.
Poop Liquor, what is your question? You can ask one question, you can ask two, you can ask a few. That's okay.
Oh, we had pizza tonight too. Seems like the night for pizza, Fred.
Yeah, we did. I was not cooking. I was not coming home with the headache that I had today and with the day that I had. I was not coming home and cooking. Absolutely not. No way, Jose. What's the matter, Bexy?
What's the ugh?
Was it
Yes,
testing?
Joey did have pizza for lunch. That's what. Did you see that? Did you see that Crazy Dude and Whispers met up today on LBI?
They did, but there's no video of it. That's all right.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
okay.
that's what they kept. Crazy Dude was so excited when he got back in his van, and I was just like, yeah, no video, didn't happen.
I saw
No
that.
proof,
Yeah.
didn't happen.
It's funny because I had. You guys are gonna call me crazy. Shh! Do not call me crazy. So I had Joey on my laptop, right? Because I was up here, right? So I had Joey on my laptop. I had Crazy Dude on my phone. As I'm like working and cutting stuff out, and it was crazy. Poop liquor. So may I ask a question about the environment? Is the most eco thing to put an herb box on every window? So that is in the USA is 350 million or so. All right, poop liquor.
I don't think I understand.
That is the one thing. I do not have a green thumb.
She
My
has a
mother
brown
does.
thumb.
Plants don't like me. Plants hate me. Anything green. I love the colors. I love the colors of flowers. I love to watch everybody else's garden. I love to drive around and say, "Oh my gosh, look at all those colors. Look how beautiful." This and that. And then I'm no good at it. My mother, on the other hand, my mother loves to garden. My mother loves that kind of stuff. If they come to my house, they're coming to die because it's not happening. Nope.
I love to garden. I haven't had a garden in years, but I love to garden.
Yes,
we
Mr.
did
Juana.
enjoy it, Tawana.
Just to see the smile on his face, I loved it.
I don't know about her making a weighted blanket, but she has a weighted blanket.
I do have a weighted blanket. See, you guys think I'm kidding when I tell you that I don't sleep. I've been going through this for years. And so Yankee for Christmas one year, we heard about weighted blankets. Except green yarn. Green yarn loves you. Yeah, all shades of green. I lost my train of thought. I completely lost my train of thought.
Weighted blanket and not being able to sleep.
Yes. So one Christmas we had heard about the weighted blankets and how it helped. And so Yankee got me a weighted blanket one year, and I love that freaking thing. I absolutely love it. He hates it because he says it eats up his side of the bed. Like
I love using it, but I didn't get one big enough for both of us. So when she puts it on, it's just extra pulling on my blankets.
He doesn't like it. He says it eats up his side of the bed. Yes, squirrel. Because
And I only have this much bed anyway. I only have this much mattress and blankets as it is.
All right, so then get a king size.
I have this much
bed.
blanket and I'm this big.
All right, so you know what? The next mattress, our next bedroom set, which our bedroom set is like what, 30 years old now? Because that came with me. My parents bought. I mean, this thing is. If we ever decide to move from this house, I don't think that we will ever take that bedroom set because it is the most heavy bedroom. Like
I
it is
hate
like
moving it around. I can't remember bringing it in the house, but I hate moving it around the room. It's so fucking heavy, and it's upstairs. So
yes, it is solid.
Shit.
Yep.
Crazy.
Speaking of the devil. Oh, I like your background. I like that sky. Oh, I can't hear you. No audio. Very low.
Yo.
No, very low. Nope. Nope. Go ahead now. Talk now.
Oh. Talking.
Yep. There you go. You're good.
Okay.
I was
Hi.
watching you.
I did the background myself.
Oh, did you
I put all the
paint
clouds in position.
You painted your background?
It's pretty good, right? Yeah. Hello.
All right, Poop Licker. Sorry
Hello,
we didn't have an
Yankee.
answer for your
Hello,
question.
Switchy.
I'm sorry we didn't have an answer for your question, but I really wasn't even understanding what the question was. Yes, that would be a great idea that everybody plant something, everyone plant something, and everybody should grow their own food and it'd be good for the environment. I agree with that, so I'm not 100% if that answers your question. But
thanks for stopping by. It was great to have you here while you were here.
What's up, Melissa, Dana, Genesis, Brandy, Fireball Testing, Fred the Gambler, Bexy. Hey, how's everybody doing? How you doing? Yeah, y'all motherfuckers missed me. Joey had his camera turned. I didn't take my camera. I didn't take my phone because I thought his camera was facing out. And then it's like, oh no, he had it the other way. He forgot to flip it. Next time, I got 4 months. We see each other again.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you guys will catch up or see each other more than once.
Lucky for Joe.
Yeah.
I told him. I said, good luck. He's gonna be there for a couple months. Good luck.
Good luck.
There'll be plenty of chances for dude encounters.
Dewana,
Yes, dude.
it feels absolutely amazing. It's a hit or miss. Like, he may do well with it, and he may hate it. So it's like,
All right. So why?
there's like
Why are we planting flowers? What are you planting?
What?
What are you planting? What's up?
I'm not
Brent,
planting
though?
anything.
I walked in and I hear something.
Hooplicker had a
Hooplicker.
question about the environment and planting herbs on every windowsill.
Yeah. You know what, Fred? That would be interesting if Crazy Dude ever locks himself in the back of the van and Joey is the one who comes to rescue him. Somebody better be live streaming that shit because I want to see it.
Imagine that. Hey, Dewana, that should be funny as hell.
You know, Joe would be more than happy to film that.
Yeah, and I want to see it.
All right, guys, we're gonna go rescue a crazy dude.
I definitely want to see that.
I don't know how you're gonna get in, boy. Gonna get in.
Yeah, we better hope that Crazy Dude didn't take his double bag bucket dump back there. It might stink.
Imagine not having a bag.
Ew, stop it.
It'd just be a bucket dump, dude.
You better stop that. You better have some doggy bags or something like we have for Indy. You better carry some with you.
What the hell's a doggy bag gonna do? What am I gonna hold the bag while taking a shit?
Yeah, poop bag. You can't. There's no more Walmart bags. What are you gonna use?
A garbage bag?
I guess you could use a garbage bag.
A doggy bag. I still gotta shit somewhere and then pick it up in those little ass bags. I won't. Listen, my aim ain't that good.
Where is Poop Licker? See, this is where the conversation goes. He or she, I don't know who it was. He or she was asking about what is the show about, and we basically said anything and everything, right? And
It's
now
a show about nothing.
right. They should be on here now.
It's the Seinfeld of Rumble. It's the show about nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, Fred. Little shit show.
Where's Miss Kells?
What would be her phone died? What would be what if a hoser showed up? Imagine two Polacks trying to get dude out of the car, out of the back of the van. Yeah.
Trying to get the third Polak out.
Yeah.
There you go, Bex.
My router switched out, so it shouldn't randomly shut off here soon. Yes, Bex. You know what we could do? We could do a whole crafts night. We could definitely do a whole crafts night.
Do it. Do it
I'm
now.
working on it, y'all. That's why I've been so damn busy. We've been working on it. That garage is getting there. It is getting there.
Could I join the craft show?
You want to join the crafts show?
Yeah, I could put clouds.
You
in
could
the
paint
sky.
clouds.
Yeah.
You could be oh my gosh, what's the guy's
Bob
name?
Ross.
Bob Ross. Yes. You could be Bob Ross.
No, I want to be crazy dude. I want to be Bob Ross.
You can paint.
Bob
You
Ross.
can show us how to paint
Gold.
clouds.
Hey,
Happy little
trees.
Crazy
Michael.
dude painting.
Michael, hello, welcome in, Michael.
Did I?
Yes, Fred.
Oh,
I use my
Michael
beard.
over on the booby tubies. What's up, Michael?
he can show us how to braid his beard.
My
Yeah?
lock.
Oh, you can put beads in your beard. Rubber bands and beads, like Captain Lou.
JJD can do it. She could use you as her mannequin. She could join in on craft night. Oh, that's it. JJD, if she is listening, which I'm sure she's not, she needs to get her butt to Joanne Fabrics. She needs to go get some beads. We're going to do craft night. That's going to be her craft. She's going to put beads in your beard and she's going to braid them.
And what night is this gonna be?
I don't know. We'll come up with some night, a night where I can be up for 2.5, 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, just crafting with everyone. Maybe a Saturday night.
Your
You don't
friend
have
said
to
he's
work on
they're going
Sunday.
to transform you into an island boy.
Yeah, you want to be an island boy.
But it's gonna be the wrong way. I'll show you how to shine my head.
No, you got to do the beard.
Oh, I don't want to.
Braids, rubber bands, would be the transformation into the island boy. Yeah, we could definitely do an island boy theme.
And your views are gonna be going down.
I don't
You're
care
gonna go
about
from-
views.
50 viewers to 1. I'm
Do
an
I even-
island boy. Just
You
trying
are
to
an
make-
island boy.
Hey, now I am. Literally, I'm an island boy.
You are. Yep,
Wait,
you
what-
are.
You're what, an island boy? Can you say that again?
Literally.
You're literally
He's
Literally.
literally.
literally
Literally.
literally.
Synonym. You know, I gotta take a piss. And I should have done that before I came on here.
Well, thanks for sharing, Sharon.
Just like crazy dude.
Hey, no problem.
Just like crazy
What?
dude.
What? What'd I say?
That's all right. That's
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta go tinkle.
well.
Or how about just, I'll be right back. Just
You can't see chat back on Rumble, but the way I came into your live today was, hey, there's a shithead.
There he is.
You can't go back and
Hello.
see that. Paulie Z was actually in there and he was cracking up. I said, that's just how we talk to each other. And he goes, I figured.
I'm gonna excuse myself.
Okay, you go excuse yourself. You sound like one of my kids. Miss Susie, can I go to the bathroom? I have to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom.
Shoot you, I go back.
Yes, you may go to the bathroom. Yes, thank you for asking.
Okay. No,
Now get up and go.
In there. I might have to dookie.
Get up and go, please.
he can't.
He's got FOMO.
He's home. If he lives in Upper Decker in his own house, he's a bigger Pollock than I thought.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Testing, dude glued himself to the chair on accident. Oh man. Only crazy dude. You gotta love him though. He is just there's nothing. He is genuine. Like what you see on the screen, that's who he is in real person. Like there's no, he's not making shit up. Like this is who he is.
I've talked about this before. I've said this before. And that's one of the many reasons why I love him is because I believe every single word that comes out of that man's mouth. I don't think, I feel like I have to sneeze. I don't feel like he even could lie. Like he's just so freaking real.
Mm-hmm. That's
no
just
testing. There's not. He even has a twin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he actually is replicatable because he's been replicated. He's
gotten us. They have both gotten us that way. You guys, I think you guys have heard the story.
Mm-hmm.
We've told this story. Like I was just like, wait, didn't I just say hello to you? Like what? And then I realized, oh, they're twins. Mother effers, they are twins.
Well, but see, testing that's our relationship. That's our relationship. Just like whenever dude makes something, they taste like shit. And the only reason why I say that is because that's what every time they'd come over and I'd make something, he would say, "Oh, it tastes like shit." You know, when he's on his third helping. So that's just how we are with each other. Would I praise him like this to his face? No. That is how you can absolutely tell a true friend. You bust their balls and you talk to them like shit to their face and you praise them behind their back instead of the other way around.
This is true. This is true. He's a special little milk dud. White chocolate milk dud.
I still haven't found them. Are they a real thing?
I don't know. I'm just making that shit up. I have no idea. I don't know. What time is it? Oh, I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. You good now? You good now? You feel better now?
You feel better?
Well, that's good. Now take your seat. Take your seat and sit quietly.
Okay, Miss Tucci.
You don't have to call me Miss Gucci, please. Don't.
Yes,
I thought of
white
it.
milk duds are a thing.
They are. Okay.
They are a
So
thing.
white milk duds are a thing. Okay. Well, it seems we're looking at one.
I'm looking it up. White milk.
He just completely froze.
Who?
Did you see him freeze? Because I saw him.
No, I was
completely
looking at
freeze.
white milk duds, but he always freezes.
Oh.
I told him last
Oh.
night he needs to find he's outside talking to the guys doing the road work. They can't do anything for him. What he needs to find is a cable guy to fix his internet.
The guys doing the road work can only help you if you need your driveway paved. They can't give you better internet. That's you.
There's white milk dud.
There
I
is my
just said
yes,
that.
Uh-huh.
yes, there is white milk duds.
My internet's good. It's your internet.
Oh, it's my internet. Okay,
Mhm.
it's my internet. Okay.
Mm.
I am
Yeah.
perfect 100% A-okay.
Welcome back, Genesis. I'm glad you made it home safely.
What's up, Genesis? I honestly don't think it's your internet. I think it's your computer. I think you need to get a laptop of your own.
I think you need to get a Chromebook. Spend the $300 or $350 and go get yourself a damn Chromebook.
Are you okay?
Uh-huh.
Do you need help?
Is that code? Is that code?
You
crazy?
know it's true. It's been a long day. I'm 11.
Oh, yeah, trust me, I freaking know. Dude, who's under that table? Testing.
Damn. Dirty boy, you dirty.
Testing. Shane on you.
Miss Suchi gonna put you in timeout, though.
No, Miss
You
Suchi, no, I'm off the clock. I don't know. Miss Suchi, no, none of that. No. Parents are doing that now.
No.
No, Miss Suchi ain't doing shit right now. Miss Suchi will start at 6:15 tomorrow morning all over again.
Ooh. I just be waking up at 6:15.
Thanks. I'll be thinking about that when I'm pulling up to work.
Haha.
Yeah, crazy dude. Yeah. Yeah, but I get to come home at 9:30 and you're working.
Yeah.
It all over again at 3:00.
And then you go, and then you get to come home at 4:30, 5 o'clock when I'm still working.
I do not come home at 4:30. Well, tomorrow I might be.
Not say.
Joshy G,
Tomorrow-
what's going on?
Tomorrow, my latest kid might be at 5 o'clock, not 6:15.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I'll probably be home by like 5:30 tomorrow, so it's not too bad. But I still gotta get up at freaking 4:30 the next morning. Joshy, who is Joshy? Hello, Joshy.
Joshy G's been around.
Joshy G. Oh my goodness, I feel like Joey right now.
Joshy G.
I feel like I do. I feel like Joey right now. Joshy G. Joshy G.
That sounds good, Joshy G.
I don't know how much studying you're gonna get done, but okay.
It ain't gonna be much listening to us. We a bunch of jackasses over her.
Ain't nobody smart.
Speak for yourself.
Speak for your
No. Ain't nobody SMRT here.
smart.
Smirk.
SMAT, smart.
Joshy G? Listen, I say it. I don't know. I don't know.
It's Joshy.
Is that how you pronounce it? Joshy
Educated.
Crazy dude. It's not 9 o'clock yet. How come you're not stuffing your face?
Because I'm full. I ate dinner late.
What'd you eat?
I'm not hungry. I have pork and potatoes,
Oh,
and I had a lot.
you had a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, your tummy hurts now.
No, I just don't want to eat no more. See, so I don't shit tomorrow. I can't.
So wait, so which supervisor cooked for you? Is it the one that I know?
Yes.
Well, you know it was his birthday today, right?
Really?
Yes, it was his birthday today.
Ah.
You better wish him a happy birthday.
Okay, I'll tell him.
Yeah, you better text him and wish him a happy birthday. It was his birthday today.
Oh, shit balls. He didn't even say nothing. Bastard.
Well, isn't it sad how I know, but he's your supervisor?
It's like, wait a minute, you motherfucker, you didn't say nothing to us? Bastard.
I know because it's on Facebook. His wife posted it. That's why.
I'm not friends with his wife.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well, what? I'm waiting.
What? No, I was reading testing. Cut the Fox News bullshit. Dude ain't full.
I'm
Is
waiting.
it even possible for dude to be full? I don't think so.
Yes. It comes to a point where like, yeah, no more food.
Well, remember, he had that big breakfast this morning. What was it? Pancakes, sausage,
Sausage, bacon.
and bacon. See?
Where'd you have that?
Our morning meeting today.
Wow, they fed you like that? Holy shit.
Well,
I know, right?
I need to
Usually
get a
they
job
order
there.
like sandwiches. Today they cooked. It was him and other supervisors doing it. Well, one of them. So it was two of them doing it.
See? I go to meetings. I don't get that shit. I get told you better bring food if you want to eat.
Hey, broken.
It only happens on the end of the month meetings. So it's only once a month. It's not every Wednesday. All the other Wednesdays is just a regular meeting.
All right, Miss Dana, we'll be here.
Yeah, Dewana, I am lucky in that aspect because I get up early, but I'm home by like 9:30. But like everybody thinks, oh, you only work 3 hours, and what else do you do? Like, no, I don't come home and go to sleep. Like, I don't come home and sit around and do nothing. Like, I'm working. I'm constantly going. So if I don't sleep the night before, I do not take naps during the day. I can't do it. So then, like, I'm up until whatever time I get home, which is usually by like 6:30, sometimes later, depending on who I have at the end of the day.
Go to sleep.
What?
And then you go to sleep.
Not necessarily.
Mm-mm. I'll eat or I'll make dinner if Yankee hasn't done it. I'll make dinner and then I go to bed. That's why you guys are always like, oh my gosh, she goes to bed so early. Yeah, because I'm up early.
She's like an old lady. Go to sleep early, get up early.
I am an old lady. I feel like an old lady.
I wish I could take a nap. I can't take a nap.
Mm-mm.
I love naps.
I couldn't take a
love
nap if
naps.
I think I can count on one hand the times I remember taking naps. And usually it's because I am sick and like I am just my body just can't take it anymore. That's about the only times I remember taking, and it's not even like laying down and sleeping for hours during the day. It's probably like a 10-15 minute nap.
Hello, Halo.
Yep, Brandy. I think something was definitely fucky with Rumble today.
Fred sometimes
Because-
still get us bagels.
When I was setting up this stream, I had to do it like 4 times. Like thumbnails weren't showing up, and the placeholder wasn't showing up, and it wasn't working. And then after I set it up, went inside at 8, came back out here, and I was still in StreamYard. There was a big exclamation mark on the Rumble link in StreamYard, so I clicked on it. It said Rumble ended this live. I'm like, what? So I went back to Rumble, and the live was still there. I had to just come back into StreamYard, take it out, and then put it back in. So I think something was fucky with Rumble today. So that's probably why alerts didn't go out.
Yep.
All right, Miss Joanna. Well, family comes first, of course.
Deuces.
But
Yeah, I had to set mine up like 4 or 5 times before it kicked on.
what, the Rumble?
The Rumble this morning, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it can't all be. Well, maybe that's why Yankee was having issues with it on Monday.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we'll have to try that again.
Yep.
Yeah, that was weird, but
It was weird because we're on the same internet. And I was able to get on, but he wasn't. Like you could see me and hear me, but you could hear him, but couldn't see him.
I can't hear you.
Yes, you can.
What?
Mm-hmm.
right now you can't.
Mm-hmm.
No, what?
Mm-hmm.
No, what? No, I can't hear.
What?
I mean,
No.
what?
You guys
What?
don't commemorate Anzac Day?
What?
Is that right?
You guys don't come. I have no idea what that is, so I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Unless that's misspelled, I don't know what that is.
Anzac
Because
Day?
Joshy, you're in Australia, correct? Am I remembering that correct? I was just playing God? What? Oh, yes, on Monday. Yes.
He said,
Yep.
so no. So yeah, never heard of Anzac Day.
Well, what is it? Enlighten us.
It's the day you take Anzacs for a walk.
Okay, what the hell's an Anzac?
Who's Anzac?
It's an animal with a horn on his head.
Oh.
A unicorn?
Yeah. He's Australian
Oh.
that went to
Gallipoli.
Gallipoli.
No. So kind of is it? So is that like
So it's like a
Veterans Day kind of for you?
Veterans Day?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
Hey, we have this awesome thing called Google. We could probably look it up and see exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
In Turkey during World War II.
Yeah, so it's like Veterans Day for them.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Do celebrate Veterans Day.
Hey, you know what? Tomorrow's Anzac Day. Well, actually, for him, it's Anzac Day now because he's a time traveler, and it's tomorrow for Joshy.
Well,
No,
happy Anzac Day.
Happy Anzac Day.
Don't forget to thank a veteran.
Yankees looking it up still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is.
You don't have to look it up. He already told us what it was.
In 1915.
Oh my God.
Anzac Day draws large crowds of people to the dawn services, and marches are held around the country. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. That is very cool.
I like learning new shits like that. Oh, you guys, they apparently they use the poppy flower too. Remember
what?
do you remember veterans used to stand outside of stores and give poppies? The
They
little
still
fake.
do.
Oh, they still do?
They still do. Yeah.
Well, the poppy is looks like the flower for that too. Lest we never forget.
Now y'all know how often Yankee goes grocery shopping. Yeah.
I never heard of
I'd go more, but DA1 hates when I go with her because I'm
hate it.
like
I
her
hate it.
oldest child.
I would like he literally guys, when I freaking tell you that he puts both feet up on the cart, way down the store, and I'm just like, oh my God.
No, not in the store. Not in the store. I do it in the parking lot when the cart's full and it counterbalances me. And of course, all the parking lots have a little slope to them. Yep. You got all that weight in the front of the cart. So you push off and you get up on the cart and you steer by leaning, and you can make it down the. Yeah. Yes, I do that. Absolutely. 110%.
I do it all the time.
And let's not forget, okay, Yankee is the most impatient person. Like, you think I'm impatient? Yankee is the most impatient person in a grocery store. Like, what the fuck? Nobody else around you. You're the only one around. I'm like, oh my God, just shut up. Just shut up. You give me anxiety. It's just like, okay, if I come shopping by myself, yeah, I expect the slow pokes, and I'm just like, I look down that aisle. If there's too many people in that aisle, I don't go down that aisle. I'll come back to it because I already know. But Yankee will be like, no, nobody else. You're the only one in the store. I'm just like, oh, Lord have mercy. Like
oh, Lordy, Lord.
My anxiety
I don't like people. I don't like people. and Walmarts and grocery stores are very fucking people-y. They're way too people-y for me.
Late at night is when you go to Wally World.
That's the best time to go there. No one ever there.
Yep.
No one is ever there.
You know it's true.
Yeah, but it always seems that I have to end up being the one that goes to Walmart on a fucking Sunday afternoon for some reason. It's like, oh, great. I have to go to fucking Walmart on a Sunday afternoon. Me, of all fucking people, has to go to Walmart on a Sunday afternoon.
I refuse to go
Worst
to
time to
any.
go.
What?
Worst time to go on a Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday, or on a Friday afternoon. It is the absolute worst time.
Oh, did she break 100? I knew she was at 99. I was going to say something, but I forgot. But thanks for reminding us, Blue Boat.
101 now. Thank you, Blue Boat. That's awesome.
What?
101 subs on the Booby Tubies.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And you're at 53 on... You're at 53 on Rumble. So you have 53 subs on Rumble with 35 people viewing, and on YouTube you have 101 subs with 6 people watching.
How is that? Well, I thank each and every one of you for being here.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Ash and Patrick?
Oh, Ash, what's up? Ash is using the app on his phone because he just double LO'd.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Ash.
Hey, everyone.
I do have to, well, Mikey Genesis, it's under Yankees. It's in Yankees Discord. but my room is the poll room. If you go in the poll room, that's where I usually post anything. As a matter of fact, I posted something in there today saying that today was going to be a Q&A, and if anyone had any questions, get them ready and ask them in here.
And nobody had any questions.
No one had any questions except for Poop Liquor, which I really didn't understand the question to begin
Yeah,
with.
neither did I.
I wish I did, but wait, I thought
Mikey,
you were
he
mowing
wants a link for
yesterday, Ash.
No, he didn't mow yesterday.
Oh,
When did you do that, Joshy? I don't recall. Usually when I'm tagged on Discord, I see it and I watch it.
why is the sky blue?
Because the atmosphere.
Something with the atmosphere.
The atmosphere has colors. That's why you have the different colors in the atmosphere.
Because God made
the
it blue.
atmosphere.
That's
'Cause
why the
gas
sky is blue. Because God
reflects-
made it blue.
It's the way it reflects. What makes it look blue orange.
How do I put up with Yankee?
Thanks, Dana. How did I know? Before I even looked over at the booby tubies, she asked that question, and I'm like, that's got to be Miss Dana. That's got to be Miss Dana. Fred is the person to answer the question, why is the sky blue? He's the weather dude.
How do I put up with Yankee? You know, he's
Not very well.
He's not that bad of a person to put up with.
I'm not that bad of a person. That's how she puts up with me. I'm not that bad of a person.
I am not.
I don't suck that bad.
I am not the perfect person to live with by any means. I have my days, and Yankee puts up with that. I think we complement each other when it comes to that. I love him. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's days where I can't even hear him. Like, really. I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Can't hear you. Like, I can't hear anybody in the house. There are days where I'm just like, just shut up. Shut up. Just shut up.
All right, Fred. Am I right? The sky blue because the way the atmosphere is and the water particles and the way it reflects. Let me know, Fred. What's everybody else got?
My answer is the sky is blue because God made it that way.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Sir.
God had nothing to do with the sky being blue. Because God
Ross
wasn't
painted it that way.
around. God wasn't around when sky was there.
You know, Patrick, it's not that I don't
Hey,
like
Pat.
talking to people. I don't like talking to people before my coffee. If I don't have coffee, like that.
Look, I was partially correct. Thank you, Fred. Now who's the idiot?
We love
What's
you too,
up?
Mr. Wana. Have fun with your family.
I knew I liked Fred for a reason.
All right,
Let's
let me
pull
see.
off this together.
You're kind of correct. Actually, it's because of light refraction through the molecular construct of our atmosphere. See? So, in basic terms,
God made it that way.
God made it that way. So I was right.
Ash, there's a whole nother set of things right there.
Yeah,
Why
Ash,
is the Earth flat?
Ash, if you think the Earth's flat, keep going till you get to the end. And then once you get to the end, just keep going again. Start it back up.
Because God made it that way.
Because God, according to Suchi, God made it that way. I don't know. When you look out in the sky, it looks like a curve to me.
Yeah, Josh, yeah, I'd like to see it. I don't know, man. I've been listening. There's a couple of flat earther channels on Rumble that I've been listening to just to see what they say. And you know what's so funny? No, I'm not saying I believe it. I'm just saying it. I have been saying this for a long time, and I know a lot of people don't believe it, but I am very central. I like to hear both sides. I like to think rationally about things, but I like to hear people's theories and arguments for what they believe in. I did not realize that the flat earthers are like totally rooted in biblical stuff. Like I thought they were like a bunch of like atheist weirdos, but no, they're like crazy Bible thumpers that are read the Bible and take it literally. The things that were written in there, it's what makes them think that the earth is flat by things that are in the freaking Bible. Well, like, I did not know that. And the only reason I learned that is from hearing what they had to say. Like I saw there was a flat earther channel and I watched one of the things and I'm like, oh, okay. I had no idea that's what they thought.
Well, there's extremists. There are extremists everywhere you look. There are people who believe and who are very conservative, and then there's other people who are like extremists. Take everything, every single word, and it's like, all right, calm down.
Yeah, so it's not a bad thing. It's actually a very good thing to listen to people that have different beliefs than you and feel strongly about things, because it just gives you a perspective on where they're coming from and how nuts they are and how far away you need to stay from them.
Yeah.
More like a perspective of you a fucking nut job.
Well,
okay. If you'll say so.
Well, there was that
That's
guy.
what they say, Ash. That's what they say. And they believe that NASA is just a big front. Well, NASA is a front, but they think that everything about space is fake and been faked and is a big lie, and it's a big the word I'm looking for. Scam. Like it's like none of it's real.
Okay, so if none of it is real, where the fuck are we?
We live in a bubble, right?
Yes, that's what they think.
We live in a bubble.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone believes that there isn't or there aren't any other beings other than humans, I think you're crazy.
That's yeah, a given.
I think that there are other beings.
Yes, Pat. He talked about it today on his stream. The Tuesday Night Live is private.
I agree with you Ansuchi. I do agree with you, because there's no fucking way we're the only living people in this bubble.
Oh no, I think we are in a bubble, but I mean that's just my brain. That's just how I picture it, right?
I think they're already here. I think they're already here living amongst us, and they come and go.
Yo, we are the science project in somebody's fish tank.
I never think of it that way. Like I don't think of it that way. In my mind, I picture us in a bubble, right? And they can see us, And can they come down to can they come down to Earth? Yeah.
I'm gonna get even deeper.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go.
Our solar system, our galaxy, everything that we think we can see, all the blackness, all of that is a grain of sand on a beach somewhere else. Every grain of sand on the beach is another galaxy. Well, there you go. That's what Ash basically just said too. How about that? Let that one sink in.
Got it, Miss
Okay,
Dana.
I killed chat and the stream by saying that. So I'm just gonna go back to we did not go to the moon. I 100% believe is bullshit. There's no fucking way we went there and haven't been back with the technology we had then versus the technology we have now, and we haven't been back. I call bullshit. Never happened.
Well, they're talking about going back to the moon.
They're still fucking talking about it. They've been talking about it for how many fucking years? Like, it's bullshit. Never went.
It's been a while, but yeah.
Patrick, there is no timestamp because Crazy Dude's camera was facing the other way, and Joey's camera was facing in the truck, not out of the truck.
Yeah,
So
it never happened, Patrick. There's no video, no proof. Never happened.
Right, like there's no. All you see is Joey's seat in the truck.
And you see, and I mean, the only person we have on screen to tell us that it actually happened is Crazy Dude. And how much do we believe him?
Next question.
Me and Joey rubbed boards.
Because God made it so, Ash.
What the hell?
Why is water wet? Because it's not dry.
Now, is water really wet?
I don't know. We've been told it's wet. Is it really wet? Is that really its purpose? We just think it's wet because everybody tells us that. If you tell a child that the blue color is actually orange, they'll believe
they're
that
going to go to kindergarten and get fucking made fun of.
Water's made out of gases. So is water really wet?
We've just been brainwashed to think that it's wet.
What is wet?
Right.
What is wet?
Right. We've just been told that it's wet. We don't really know that. It could be something else. We don't freaking know. For all we know, it could be dry. But we call it wet.
You do understand with all of this sarcasm, we are completely fucking up Patrick and Mikey Genesis right now, because they're both of them are trying to honestly answer these questions, and we're like
Patrick, what do you need an answer of? Is water wet? No. Question is, does water actually touch you?
We've been told it touches you, but that doesn't mean that it's wet. Like, we don't know. We've been brainwashed.
Detected.
How do I put up with Crazy Dude? Well, now, Miss Dana, I choose to put up with Crazy Dude because I do love the guy. I really do. We met back in 2015. That was the first time we ever met. Was in 2015. And we've been friends ever since. Through and through. So
what? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Yeah. So I don't have to put up with Crazy Dude. I choose to put up with Crazy Dude, which is something totally different, but that's okay. What is air? What
Her
is
life-
there?
Her life would not be complete without me, Miss Dana.
Aww. Aww.
I was saying that to be sarcastic, but okay. Oh.
Was that sarcasm?
Yep.
Yep.
English is hard. It sure is. Is it even English? How do we
No,
know
it's-
that English is English?
No, you're trying to speak American because we went over this in Supper with Indy. We don't speak English. We speak American.
American?
Mm-hmm. He would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck a woodchuck could chuck wood.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck a woodchuck chuck a wood?
Woodchuck could chuck wood.
He would chuck
I
as
don't
much
know.
wood as a woodchuck could chuck a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Halo, I think we met at the same time.
It was
About.
at the same party, but I think it was me first because when they were coming on the deck and I met Chooch
No,
first.
wasn't no
I
no no
met
stop.
Chooch first.
Stop. Did you
Oh,
go
yes.
to
No,
what
we
was-
met Mark first at the vape shop.
Yes. But didn't you which vape meet did you go to with Chicken Fucker? Was that Washington? Maryland? Which vape
No.
was that, Yankee? That you
I
went
don't-
to with Chicken Fucker.
Oh,
Hello?
he wasn't there. He wasn't there.
Oh.
He
I
was there
wasn't
with our friend was there with Pinky.
Oh, okay. So, all right, because I thought Crazy Dude had gone too.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So, okay.
What was one of them? I don't fucking remember. That was yumpton years ago. So here's another question. Why can't we remember shit?
Because we're old.
Why,
And you need
why
to
do you
start
keep
taking some
why do you keep
ashwagandha.
freezing? Why do you keep
I'm not
freezing
freezing.
up?
Who, me?
Oh my god, you just did, crazy dude.
No, That's your eyes.
Okay.
that's your
Oh,
eyes.
okay.
So, yes, we have a friend, just like here. Everyone has like a name, right? Like
He
a
did. He
screen.
did the like Joe was talking about today on the live. How we broadcasted years ago, like 8-9 years ago. We used to broadcast on a network, and everybody had usernames. Well,
Yeah,
DA1
just like here.
was DA1. That's
I
where
was
DevilishlyAngelic1 came from. I was Vapeography, and we had a friend of ours who his name was Chicken Fucker.
So he always stayed Chicken Fucker, even to this day. It's whenever we talk about him, it's Chicken Fucker, like always.
Mhm.
Yes, everyone needs to start taking some ashwagandha.
got it,
Blue
dude.
Smoke.
I'm gonna fuck you up, dude. We're gonna be scrapping, dude.
Ash, that is one that I cannot say. The shh.
Nah,
I
no, you're
can't.
good, dude.
I can't say those. I could do
Actually, Patrick, it was spelt like this.
the whole. Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Oh,
We had another friend who was Captain Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, Lieutenant Dan, not Captain. I'm sorry. It was funny. Like, I mean, there were a lot of creative names, I guess. Back
His
then.
name really wasn't that creative because his name was Dan and he was a lieutenant. So,
Right. Well, not him, but like Chicken Fucker.
Yeah.
There were other ones too that I can't remember right now, but yeah, there was so many. And Crazy Dude was also involved in all of this. Like, I remember going to North Carolina. You went to North Carolina, didn't you, Crazy Dude? Weren't you in North Carolina? Yes, you were at the vape convention. Yeah, you were, because that was the time that they forgot the
When
stupid
Pinky
label
forgot
printer.
the printer.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And the entire vape convention, the entire oh my gosh, vape TV crew. We all got together and we went to Vapor TV
Yup.
crew. We went to, and then they had to split us into groups because we didn't all fit in the one restaurant.
Yep. I remember now.
Yep. We sat with Rage.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And what the hell was his name? Oh shit. The main guy.
Petner.
Petner,
Joe.
yes.
Mhm.
Joe.
Vapor
Yep.
Joe.
Vapor
And,
Joe.
and Nitrobex.
Oh my God,
Nitro.
Nitro. I'm still friends with him on Facebook. I see
And
his posts every.
And Squeege.
Oh my God, I love Squeege. I love Squeege.
Well, then, and now nobody's doing anything with vaping.
No.
A lot of them still vape, but there's no
There's no scene anymore.
no, the
It's just
community just broke down. Like it was just everything that happened. And I think that vape convention that we went to in Edison, I mean, yes, the whole FDA and
Nope.
tobacco scene and Philip Morris and all of that, but I also think it started breaking down when we had that vape convention in Edison at the Raritan Center.
That was the last one, yeah.
That was I feel like that was what broke the camel's back.
Yep.
That was the straw that broke the camel's back. With all the bullshit behind the scenes that was going on, I think everyone just got tired of it. And everyone was just like, this is fucking bullshit. What are we fighting for?
Pretty much.
I think that's when everything just went to hell, was after that.
Ash, I don't know the answer to that one. I answered your woodchuck question. I think I answered it very well, but I got no acknowledgement on that. But that's okay. I have no idea how many seashells she could sell by the seashore.
I can't say that one.
Blue
I
Boat,
did
I don't
acknowledge
know. I don't know, Blue Boat. I don't know. I don't know, dude.
He don't even know what he's doing tomorrow, Blue Boat.
It depends what I gotta do.
He literally doesn't know what he's doing tomorrow. He'll know when he gets there.
When I turn my phone on at about 7:25.
That's when he turns his phone on. When he turns his, my freaking phone's always on.
Well, the phone's on. No, my work phone. It's on, but not until I log in to the program.
And find out where you's going.
Yeah.
So you just start randomly driving to LBI and then turn your phone on the way?
No, because that's stupid. Because imagine I gotta go the other way.
No, that's stupid. So you don't start working. You don't start working until 7:30.
7:30.
God damn.
What's banker's hours?
We do our
Shit.
we do our
crew.
morning-
Our crew's already on site and starting the first job at that time.
No, we don't start till 7:30.
No wonder why nobody can get their fucking cable fixed.
Well,
Sons of bitches have banker's hours, for fuck's sake.
no, 10 hours, dude. You got to. Who wants somebody at the house at 6:30 in the morning?
Me
No,
when
I
I'm
said
having
I
an
can go to
issue?
work.
Me when I'm having an issue?
Well, we'll see you at 8:00.
No. If I wake up to an issue and I have work to do, I'm expecting you to fix it.
Oh, if you call that day, you probably won't even get somebody to come to your house.
No shit.
So,
And you know what that tells you? There's so many fucking problems with their internet that there's not enough people to service it. Because it sucks.
We do a lot of installs from the other cable companies and all that, and say, yeah, that service sucked, and we're switching over.
That's because you guys have these specials and nobody reads the fine print. I've learned to read the fine print and to ask questions.
You got to.
Mm-hmm. Always ask questions. Ask a million questions. By the way, guys. That Walmart shit cleared up. It's
did it?
cleared
You
up.
didn't even tell me that.
Yes,
See, you guys
cleared
know
up.
shit before I do. Now I am literally the last to know. I always say I'm the last to know in my house. Now I am literally the last person to know.
Thank you, Ash.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Well, not good job on me.
That is a good question, Ash. I don't know how many we got. What we got? 37 souls in here and 17 likes.
Go hit that like. Doesn't cost you anything. You're not signing up to pay for anything. Just go hit that like.
You can do that too if you
I
want
did.
to.
I did it. I did it. I did it.
I did it.
Well, how many did I have on my stream this morning? 30, somewhere around 30s.
I think you hit 30s at one point, yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And how many likes
have,
did I end up
likes?
getting?
Did you have 15 likes maybe? 15, 17, something like that, I think it was.
People don't like to hit the like button.
Yeah, I never pay attention to that. I never look to see. So
or like they said I know you can on YouTube, but I don't think you can on Rumble when you watch on a TV. You can like something on a TV on YouTube, but I don't think if you're watching, because I watch a lot of Rumble lives on the TV. I don't think I can like them on the TV.
I never tried it.
So Rumble has an app on the TV?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You got a Roku TV, don't you?
Yup.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
bring
then
up
just
the app.
install the Rumble channel.
And you can watch it on your big screen. What do you got? Like a 72-inch?
75.
Yeah. Can you imagine your face on a 75-inch?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Like, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. He's so pretty.
Yes, Miss Dana, I do remember Tony.
Pretty.
Your Tony, I'm guessing we're talking about. Well, if you don't like it, then don't like it, Pat. That's cool.
Damn, Pat. Then hit the thumbs down button. Haters fuel the algorithm.
This is true. Miss Dana's still typing?
I don't know if she's typing or not. You don't get bubbles on the chat. You don't know if anybody's typing.
You should, though.
You know, it would be constant bubbles. Really? You thought you'd stump me with that?
How would we forget?
How could I forget Tony Love?
How could we forget Tony?
A little bit of a brain rest there, yes.
Somebody's awfully quiet back there.
Well, it's a brain rest because, guys, we have 5 more minutes left.
Oh, and that's why it's the brain rest.
And
Every 15 minutes.
I said that I told Yankee earlier when I got home from work, I said I'm going to end it at 9 o'clock because I did not get any sleep last night.
No, sucks for you.
I was exhausted all day.
I slept real good last night.
And you all know that I need a good amount of time to just relax, shower, and just try to shut my brain off before I can go to bed. And it takes me a little while. It really does. I have my ritual. It takes me a little bit. So with that, 4 minutes left. I really do want to do something. That is probably why I had a headache today. And there wasn't
Bye, Fred.
work
All
didn't
right,
help.
Fred.
This
Have a good
afternoon
night.
either. It was a rough afternoon. I think we must be coming up on a full moon.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, we must
All right,
be
well,
coming
we have
up on
3
full-
minutes left, and I am going to say thank you all for being here. Appreciate you all. The 45 quiet souls in Rumble and the 5 quiet souls in the Booby Tubies. Appreciate you all equally. Thank you so much. And until the next time I see you, embrace freedom and explore life.
Okay, my turn.
Only crazy, dude. Only crazy. I swear. I swear.
All right, everybody. See y'all later. Everybody in the boob tube, everybody in the rumblers. I'm not going through all the names, so but it was a pleasure talking to everybody, even throughout the day. DA1, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Of course.
And I will talk to you later. But on that note, take it deep in your sleep. Give Suchi something good to eat.
I can't believe you.
Doses.
Good night. And with that, guys, it's just me. As always, thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. I love this community. Thank you, Mikey. Miss Dana. Thank you for always being here. And for having my back. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Y'all don't have to be here, but you are to spend, these 2 hours with me. I had fun, even though I feel like crap. But again, thank you all for being here. Duct Tape, I know that he's not here. Miss Dewana, I know she's not listening either. But thank you for the rants. Thank you all for being here and just for listening to me go on about nothing. As always, enjoy the rest of your week. Be safe. And hopefully, I will come up with something for this weekend. I really would like to do something, maybe Saturday night, if no one's on. Maybe I'll come on for a couple of hours and just hang out with whomever wants to hang out. Until then, love you all. I will see you guys soon. Good night.